Hey, you already know who I am, and I'm about to tell you things I kinda like, but I'm going to tell you one of the most important things I like is fighting games. Yeah, I do love fighting games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur. I even like fighting movies. I like Enter the Dragon, House of the Flying Daggers. Well, not much of fighting, just about action. Tekken, even Nacho Libre. I love every single kind of fighting adaptation, like boxing, wrestling, martial arts, and even kickboxing and taekwondo, kung fu, name it. I even have Kung Fu Panda, the first movie and second one, which I don't have, but I'm planning to get that. I've been always dealing with these kind of stuff right in the moment. I really am interested of fighting games, and just to let it all out, I'm going to show you all the fighting games I own, and show you my complete thoughts of the kind of fighting style, and also give you an impression on what I think. Okay, I got a lot of fighting games here. I already have more of them, but the point is they're all the same kind of thing. And I have Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat 2, Super Smash Bros. Brawls, Soul Calibur 5, all the awesome fighting games that have been going on. But first, I'll start with my most favorite game, Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. Let's do this. I'm going to insert it in my Retron 3 since I don't own a Super Nintendo yet, but I will very soon. Street Fighter 2, The World Warriors. Okay, I'll pick my favorite, and my favorite is Ryu. Now, about this fighting game, you see, the fighting style is martial arts, as you can see right here. Right now, I'm fighting Ken. It's kind of hard when you're on the Super Nintendo, I can tell you that. Dang! Well, it takes a while for the fighting style to go through. You see, Street Fighter 2 is, just an awesome fighting game that came when the Super Nintendo came out, and when 16-bit consoles were at their best. There have been a lot of Street Fighter games over the years, but everyone always remembers Street Fighter 2. No matter how old it is, you'll always remember this kind of awesome street fighting gameplay. Okay, so the fighting style also involves wrestling and sumo. You see, Zangief is wrestling. Wrestling involves grabbing your enemy and also trying to beat him up. And for sumo, same thing, but in that point, you also have to make sure that your enemy gets out of the ring. You don't actually have to finish him off. And that's the finish. I can say that this is one awesome game. Also has great martial arts skills of all the world, but I mostly prefer martial arts because I think it's the best. Alright, now for some Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Genesis. Alright, some Mortal Kombat 2 action. Now, I'm not much of a fan of Mortal Kombat, more than I think I am, but I know that it's one great fighting game. This is the Sega Genesis version. It's not too much special because the 32-bit version was kind of way better and actually had that arcade style. This one doesn't actually have that much of arcade style, but I can tell you, the blood is there. And I'm not pretty good at Street Fighter or any other Mortal Kombat game. I can say that I'm pretty close. I mean, I can beat the game in normal if I ever played Mortal Kombat 9 or Street Fighter 4, I can beat those games real easy. I've used all the characters, but the old versions are kind of a different story because the controls sometimes is different than the regular arcade controls, which can get some problems. Like right here, I know Liu Kang's fatality move, but I can't seem to know how to use it. And that's the thing I really hate about Mortal Kombat in consoles. Oh, right now I'm facing Raiden. You always love that guy who says toasty. But why is he saying toasty? Don't know. Go. Ooh, he didn't get me there. Okay, now to face him again. Now, Mortal Kombat, awesome game, but one hard game for people. Okay, next fighting game. What? You thought it was Super Smash Bros. Brawls? Wrong, it's Punch-Out. Okay, I got my profile as Mr. Cool. Okay, since I don't want to take so long just to explain to you about the fighting game, I'll just go with an easy character. Like Glass Joe, of course. He's easy. And also, how I'm going to fight this guy is with my own fighting style. You think I can't fight? Well, think again, folks. Woo! Really? You took a nosedive. He better get up. Fool him. Really, people need to learn how to. With my kind of fights, I can honestly say I rock at this game. Let's see. Okay, I guess he still wants more. He better stay down. I guess he won't stay down. Yeah. And that's Punch-Out for Wii. Okay, now let's go back to Super Smash Bros. Brawls. Okay, some Brawl time. You know, I have all the characters in the whole Brawl series. I also have Super Smash Bros. Melee and also some Super Smash Bros. You know, maybe the original. Okay, who should I fight as? I think Pit. Let's begin. Now, this kind of fighting style involves in taking out your enemy out of the ring. It's kind of a mixture between boxing and martial arts. It's where you worn down your enemy, then kick him out to destroy them. Actually, it's more like sumo. Like, it's martial arts and sumo mixture. You see, in sumo, you take out your enemy out of the ring to win. But in martial arts, you finish off your enemy by, taking him down a breath. So I think it's kind of three mixtures. It's martial arts, sumo, and also boxing at the same time. Worn down your enemy is kind of like the meters to worn your enemy down to actually kick him out. And also, because in sumo you have to remove your enemy from the ring to win, and in martial arts because there's a bunch of moves happening. So it's a three mixture. It's just the reason why I'm kind of bad. I haven't played in Brawls for a while. Epic game, pretty hard, but I'm pretty good at Brawls, okay? Let's get to the final game now. Soul Calibur 5. Okay, let's play some Soul Calibur 5. I gotta check on my saving status. Okay, offline play, C. Versus, I'm going to play against a copy, just to make sure I get through this. Now, my favorite character in the Soul Calibur series would probably be Shiba, because he's one of my fave because, he just has a cool staff that I like to beat people with. Not in real life, but, in Soul Calibur. But I mostly like the character Huang because he's really an exciting sword master. Okay, I'm about to fight Keelik. Now, in this game, Keelik doesn't just have the staff, he has all weapons. And I'm pretty awesome at this game. Okay, so now the fighting style. You see, the fighting style in this game has to do with weapons, and that's kind of similar to Kung Fu. You catch me? Come on! And when Soul Calibur 5 came out, this was exciting. And so what else it does, it kind of is either a ring out or a finish you off kind of style. So I'm guessing that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my kind of fighting games that I've showed you. And very soon I might show you something more. I just have to finish this guy off. FC100 signing out.